Hello, and welcome to the Judgment of Seth, the second book in the Love of the Tyamni science fiction and fantasy series. This is T. A. McLaughlin. This story spans from the autumn of 1962 through July of 1969, the era of the Tlaloc War. It is a war hidden from humanity, yet one that spreads from Sol to the far reaches of the Saturnian system. The Tlalocs fight a holy crusade, driven by their belief that the feathered serpent, their god, has decreed that the entire Orion spur belongs to them. They enlist the Potakas as allies. But in the end, the Potakas reveal their own secret design. As the war begins, devastating attacks on Luna and the temporal portals throw the Tyamni into disarray. Having known peace for millennia, no one steps forward to lead. By circumstance alone, Namazu, captain of her own ship, assumes command of the Allied forces. But her devotion to the moral code will be tested again and again. The story opens with Elder Sagar, awakened by an urgent midnight message. Yet the portal AI cannot verify where the message originated. It speaks of longing, of yearning for lost splendor. Fragments appear as elegiac verse, laments for vanished civilizations. It tells of the Tlalocs, of the Shava, of empires once magnificent, now dust. It reads as if mourning ages long past, myths turned into memory. The opening phrase alone contains words from 5 known alien languages. Its grammar twists. Spellings are inconsistent. Whole sections remain indecipherable. It was found by chance. A message buried inside another. Its time mark non-standard. Sagar listens as the AI clears its throat. A gesture meant to comfort, to seem alive, and then reads aloud in a soothing voice. Peacemakers to wage war, to be the second war, identical to the first, to be won by losing, victorious in defeat. They gathered, enemy and ally. A war kept secret. A war to protect the children. To preserve the Adamu. Fought for possession of, indecipherable text, the spoils of which was paradise. The home of our children. The pearl of soul. The deep blue watery sphere of earth. From there, we follow Denny, beginning with a snowfall in January 1963 and continuing through the moon landing on July 20th, 1969. He struggles to accept life as a boy, trapped in a world of cruelty and hypocrisy. He vows to endure until graduation, then to flee this racist, misogynist, and homophobic society. He looks at the path laid before him as a man, and wants only to run, to scream, to escape. Meanwhile, Karashi and Erish journey outward along the Orion Spur to the capital of the Kataru Alliance, seeking new allies as the Tyamni suffer defeat after defeat. Namazu begins to suspect that victory may require abandoning the moral code entirely. The war ends suddenly, unexpectedly, not through conquest or cunning, but through events at the Perseus Transit. In this book, we come to know the Tyamni's allies more intimately: the Atmetu, the Amelu, the Shava, and the Enkara. We also glimpse the inner worlds of their enemies, the Tlalocs and the Putakas, their hierarchies, beliefs, and punishments. By the end, the stage is set for the third book, Share Emeth, the Gates of Truth, and for Batresh's second mission on Earth, in St. Louis at 1977. We hope you've enjoyed this introduction to the Judgment of Seth, the second book in the Love of the Tyamni series. Please join us for the next installment, Share Emeth, the Gates of Truth.